Getting this time to claim the best game. You are the twist. Grab your fame with touchdown, slam down. In a digital platform, no slowing down. When your name gets called on the field live. In a game where the strongest survive. Be the QB, RB, LB. Got skill, let the whole damn world see. Bust a play from your own book. Eye on the Super Bowl. Let them see that you never gone shook. You can even be the GM. You can play in the morning or get down in the PM. Got the commentary on point, no doubt. Online, this is what it's all about. Join us now on this football niche. Play a sim league, stream live on Twitch. PSL stream on Twitch, and you never find anything better than this. PSL stream on Twitch, where you never find anybody calling it quits. PSL stream on Twitch, and you never find anything better than this. PSL stream on Twitch, where you never find anybody calling it quits. PSL stream on Twitch, and you never find anything better than this. PSL stream on Twitch, where you never find anybody calling it quits. PSL stream on Twitch, and you never find anything better than this. PSL stream on Twitch, where you never find anybody calling it quits. PlayASimLeague.com. PlayASimLeague.com. PSL stream on Twitch, and you never find anything better than this. PSL stream on Twitch, where you never find anybody calling it quits. Time to start the process, the season approaches. Everybody about to light up their torches. All about the game, get your fame, go insane. PSL never gonna be the same. Get your player, get ready to show down. When the schedule's up, time to throw down. Fourth downs ain't the thing, we catching them. All the way, Hail Mary, we be planting them. 24/7 plays, leave them dazed. Build your career, get to see the better days. Be the rookie prospect or the best vet. Cross the line so divine, you the best bet. Show your love for the game, that'll never die. And you play online, get to stay inside. Get ready to go live, it's your time. Play a sim league, now time to go shine. PSL stream on Twitch, and you never find anything better than this. PSL stream on Twitch, where you never find anybody calling it quits. PSL stream on Twitch, and you never find anything better than this. PSL stream on Twitch, where you never find anybody calling it quits. Upgraded options, you're getting this. Time to claim the best game, you are the twist. Grab your fame with touchdown, slam down. In a digital platform, no slowing down. When your name gets called on the field live. In a game where the strongest survive. Be the QB, RB, LB. Got skill, let the whole damn world see. Bust a play from your own book, eye on the Super Bowl. Let them see that you never gone shook. You can even be the GM. You can play in the morning or get down in the PM. Got the commentary on point, no doubt. Online, this is what it's all about. Join us now on this football niche. Play a sim league, stream live on Twitch. PSL stream on Twitch, and you never find anything better than this. PSL stream on Twitch, where you never find anybody calling it quits. PSL stream on Twitch, and you never find anything better than this. PSL stream on Twitch, where you never find anybody calling it quits. PSL stream on Twitch, and you never find anything better than this. PSL stream on Twitch, where you never find anybody calling it quits. PSL stream on Twitch, and you never find anything better than this.
All right, so welcome to week 1 here in PSL. We're going to go ahead and start the pregame show just a little bit before the actual game starts. Yeah, we're just going to roll right into it. Let's take a look at week 1, the first half, because I'm a dummy and forgot to do the other two matchups that we have coming up for week 1. So we're just going to do the first half as we see the Saints taking on the Vikings today. And we also have the Cowboys, who is actually the first game. I'm not sure why I did that out of order. I'm just having a bad day. But we'll go ahead and talk about this game first. The Saints versus the Vikings. Both of these teams look good in the preseason game. It's going to be definitely a challenge. I mean, coming from a Viking standpoint, playing against the Saints team, they look dominant in that preseason game. And I'll expand on that later. And then we get to take a look at the clips for the Cowboys versus the Chargers. That's actually our first game here, coming up at 3 o'clock. This is regular season, week 1. All right, so let's take a look at these lineups for each team. First game, we had the Cowboys versus the Chargers. Cowboys got quarterback Percy Cooper wearing number 7, Zeke Ali, the halfback, wearing number 11, Kevin Pitts wearing number 84, he's the tight end. At wide receivers, they got Johnny Sins, number 12, Colton Cooper at wide receiver wearing 2, Seth Welch wearing number 15. On the defensive side, we have Tracy Cameron wearing number 30. He's the free safety. Jerry Rose, outside linebacker, wearing number 90. Henny Guy, defensive end, wearing number 68. Defensive tackle, I mean. And their new middle linebacker, Silas Messiner. I don't know how to say his last name. Hopefully he can correct me on that. He's going to be wearing number 41, so big pickup there for the Cowboys right when they need them the most as they start the first week. They were kind of lacking on defense in the last game and kind of came back to bite them. As we take another look, both of these teams lost in the preseason. The Chargers roster, Zumi Anderson, quarterback number 2, wearing number 2. Halfback Freddie Smalls wearing number 10. Their wide receivers, Fight Reacts wearing number 11. Judah Dorgan wearing number 19. Bill Cherry wearing number 45. And tight end Jared Shorzy wearing number 87. He had that big touchdown catch. He looks just dominant for them. On the defensive side, they a little slack too. They have defensive end Tristan Edwards wearing number 5. Eli Sachs, outside linebacker, wearing number 56. Safety Zach Holdoff, wearing number 22. He had a pretty good game. And, of course, their user kicker, Shelby Woosley, wearing a number 1. How can you not say Eli? I don't know. I guess I could say it, but I just like Eli better. Elijah. Whatever. So some interesting matchups between both of these teams. Like I said, in the preseason, they both lost. And, Cowboys just got their middle linebacker to help solidify that middle, which they were struggling in the preseason game. Dolphins, I believe they played the Dolphins, right? They looked pretty good on their first drive, and then all of a sudden they just went downhill So hopefully the adjustments were made for this week 1 matchup. Should be a pretty good one. We got some great receivers. Colton Cooper, he's going to be a beast in the slot. Kevin Pitts, he had a nice touchdown for him, big target for Percy Cooper. And it's just going to make a really interesting matchup. I think both of these teams are pretty even. If you look at their rosters, very similar in build. Pretty, like, exactly similar in build. Like, you have an outside linebacker, they have a middle linebacker. That's the only advantage that the Cowboys have, is to have that middle linebacker. Hey, what's going on? Dre, you want to hop in here, get your interview in while we have your game up and talking about you guys. On the Chargers side of the ball, Zumi Anderson, I expected a lot from him. He didn't really show us that in the preseason game, but I think they made the adjustments and they're going to allow him to get the ball out of his hands fast. Hopefully they'll try to get him on with his feet game going, because he was not able to throw the ball deep. Time for Reacts to get one catch. Yeah, and that's another thing. I would like to see the Chargers spread the ball around. We've seen Freddie Smalls getting a lot of the action. Jerry Shorzy, he got the one touchdown. So would love to see Jimmy Anderson get it out to his receivers. I didn't even see Fight Reacts get a catch at all. So that should be interesting. Dre, hop in the private voice chat and I'll get you in. Another interesting matchup was Zach. Let's see if Percy can keep that ball from being intercepted. I don't know. What you guys think in the chat? Who you think got this game, the Cowboys or the Chargers? I forgot to look at the predictions. And if you haven't got your predictions in, you better hurry up. You got 30 minutes before kickoff. The private voice chat. Percy said he doesn't throw picks. We gonna see today. We them boys. I'm so mad I'm not a Cowboys. I guess I should have picked a different position. I would have been on the Cowboys. But it is what it is. I'm on the next team that's playing the Vikings. Bill Cherry is the GM for the Chargers, and the GM for the Cowboys is Percy Cooper, along with Dre Rose, which we're going to hear from him shortly and see what he has up his sleeves for this Cowboys team. Yo, what's going on? Can you hear me? Alright, let me add Dre into the chat here. Hold on, I gotta add you. Alright, go ahead, speak.
All right, what's up? It's Dre Rose, the co-GM of Dallas Cowboys. It's kind of weird, you know, being a born Eagles fan, being drafted by Cowboys, and then becoming the co-GM of the Cowboys. It's really strange, but you know what? I'm the type of guy that no matter who drafts me, I'm loyal. So I'm going to do what I do and try to help this team get a championship.
All right, you guys lost in the preseason game. What adjustments did you guys make for this matchup, your first matchup in the season?
Simply, we're going with a more balanced playbook. As you saw in the preseason game, our playbook was way pass heavy, and because of that, Zeke couldn't get involved. Zeke Ali couldn't get going, and without our run game, they're just going to be defending the pass over and over, and
I mean,
eventually that's going to lead to a ton of sacks. So
y'all
we're trying to
have so
go.
many weapons on that offensive side, especially the wide receiver core, and along with your tight end. Your tight end, Kevin Pitts, is a big target for Percy Cooper. You got two Coopers on the team. I'm trying not to get them mixed up. Percy Cooper and Colton Cooper. Is Colton Cooper your number one receiver? Who's your number one receiver?
Well, Colton Cooper is our number one receiver, but he loves to play the slot. He likes getting those slants, those OBJ type plays, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Likes,
Yeah,
likes
he's
getting
really
it
good
where he
with
can,
it.
likes getting the ball where he can make a play and get into open field and score.
And what are you worried about what the Chargers are going to bring? Like, what do you think is going to happen for the Chargers?
Well, since they are in the situation that we were just in before we got Salah's messenger, I'm not really going to assume their defense isn't going to be much of a threat, but they still have those AI players, and so they're probably going to bring a bit of pressure, may try to get Percy out of his rhythm. But on the offensive side is where we worry a lot. They have a great QB back there in Zach or Zumi Anderson. I keep getting those two confused. But
I was like, when you asked me before, is he right-handed? I was like, who is Zach? Why are you worried about if Zach, their safety, was right-handed? But you meant Zumi Anderson. Zumi, to me, is a dynamic duo type quarterback. He can definitely run and he can pass. Struggled during the preseason. Are you worried that he's going to take off on you guys? Do you have a answer for that?
That's where Salaz comes in. He's going to be hanging back. If he's not rushing, he's going to be hanging back. And in main spy formations, that's going to be watching Zumi, making sure he doesn't get too far out or strip stop him as he's getting ready to run out.
Yeah.
Either way, we have the dual quarterback covered within the pass and the run game. And I expect a possible low scoring game, if not a very high scoring game, because even though we have like really small little amount of people on our defense, so it's going to be a lot of offensive play. And I'm looking to get on Zumi's blind side, take him down, get him wild any rhythm he is, and just make sure that he can't get too many completions, because a lot of quarterbacks in this league, once they start getting multiple completion after completion after completion, they just get on fire. It's like Madden implemented the X factor when it's off.
Mm-hmm. So, do you think the Cowboys have what it takes to get the first win of the season?
I definitely think we have what it takes. This isn't the toughest opponent in the league. That's not degrading them by any means. I'm just saying that they aren't like Falcons level or even Dolphins level.
Don't talk too much smack and get beat. Don't talk too much smack and get beat.
I'm just saying. That while they're still a great team, they are like the best team in the league.
All right,
and
I'm gonna keep you on, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to the Saints versus Vikings matchup.
All right.
So the Saints, they have quarterback Baker Buehler wearing number 2, halfback Eli Smith Sr. wearing number 84, Junior Shipwash wearing number 19, Kari Jackson wearing number 4, Quentin Miles wearing number 7, Nick Gunner, tight end, wearing number 38, middle linebacker Dylan LeBlanc wearing number 53, Ron Burgundy, strong safety, wearing 21, Anthony Stover wearing number 23, and cornerback Usain Bolt wearing number 25. On the reverse side, the Vikings starting off with quarterback number 4, Hakuna Matata, Halfback Sean McFly wearing number 22. DeAndre Locke wearing number 11. Tyrell Jackson wearing number 15. Hack Hits a Lot, tight end, wearing number 42. Drew Sanders, middle linebacker, wearing number 20. UDAZ, cornerback, wearing number 13. Clifford Wilson, cornerback, number 18. Jacoby Battle, free safety, number 5. And, of course, their kicker, Deja Moon, wearing number 90.
So, as far as I know, that this is probably going to be a close game, very competitive. Both teams really good. I really don't have much else to say besides maybe a little bit of worry for Hakuna Matata, even though his name means no worries.
I think this is gonna be a really good matchup. Saints, they look really good during the preseason. I think they did an awesome job in their draft. They're very balanced as far as having a stacked defense and a stacked offense. But so is the Vikings. The Vikings have the same amount of defender players as the Saints. So definitely going to be an interesting matchup between both of these. And let's see who build it up better.
I don't really know much about the Saints except for their CB Usain Bolt, who had a 3.98.
We ain't see that on the field though. We ain't see him speeding by, so
yeah.
I don't know if I can believe that. I ain't see it.
I think he might have been on speed.
Well, let's talk about Baker Buehler. I don't know if you've seen that game or not, but he had...
Oh, yeah, I definitely have. I was on his team. I was on Baker Buehler's team. I have a lot of respect for that QB.
No, I'm talking about the preseason game. He scored like 2 or 3 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, Baker Buehler is a great runner. And it's almost all of these QBs are dual threat, and they're going to be really hard to stop.
Well, I have a feeling if the Vikings don't have that quarterback spy on him, he is going to do it again. So definitely something that the Vikings want to look out for is keeping an eye on this guy already starting off the season strong. Like we said, we haven't done the upgrades yet. So, some of these teams might look really good this week 1 and then they might look trash after. So we're going to see after week 1 how these teams are really going to go when people start getting their upgrades in and we really see the difference of the different teams and see if these people can really build their players. People get these points and then they put them in the wrong sections and then they just mess up their players. So we'll see how smart people can be when they're trying to build their players. On the Vikings side.
Just something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I think with the fact that all these QBs are, very dual thready. I don't know how to say that in plural, but a lot of teams will probably run pistol, and so suggestion for defense is probably to run 3-4 or make a custom playbook because you can do that in men. Make custom playbook that has a lot of plays with QB spy.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you always have someone watching the QB and run a lot of situations where you have more than 2 linebackers on the field at once. Because again, these QBs, they run all over the field and they'll run all over you if you don't know how to stop them.
All right, looking at these rosters for the Saints, who's the next person you think they need to sign? What position?
Zoned out. You said what?
I said, what position do you think the Saints need to sign next, and what position do you think the Vikings need to sign next?
Looking at the roster, they definitely need an edge rusher, possibly a left outside linebacker. And for the Vikings, probably again an edge rusher bounce out the line. But the Saints probably definitely need. I keep saying probably. The Saints definitely need a kicker because the AI kicker is only going to get you so far. Because once we hit like mid-season, everyone's gonna have stacked defenses. As if I hate having a list. I can't. By the time we reach mid-season, a lot of teams are going to be stacked on defense, and they're going to have a playbook that works. That's going to stop you 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how these teams look a little bit later on in the season. It looks like we're going to be able to start these games a little bit earlier than 3 o'clock. I really don't have much to say here.
Me neither. I mean, it's just going to be a great season 1 matchup, and these games are going to be really fun. So, game time, everyone.
It looks like it. Let me
say game time. Say game time in chat if you want it. If you want it now, say game time in chat.
We'll see.
This game, he messes up my voice. Well, not the game. It's just that my voice does not sound the way that it does on the stream. It's so weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to get these GMs to make sure they turn in their game plans ahead of time because, I'm going by what they put on the team sheet. Whatever's on the team sheet is what I'm putting in the game. Like, don't come 2 minutes before your game time and asking what play sheet is or what thing is in. You have plenty of time to get your game plans in and get started. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and start the game.
I've always had my playbooks good. It's just that uniform submission for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'd be like, why don't we read it normal? Then people in the team chat be like, let's wear colors or something. And I'm like, well, it's kind of too late for that, but I'll try.
All right, we're getting ready to roll this intro so you guys get to hear our theme song again. So let's go ahead and get to our first matchup of today, Cowboys versus the Chargers here on PSL Network.
See ya.
Peace.
I'm going to be sitting back. Well, not really sitting back. I'm going to be getting ready to head out to the field and play the way we do. We them boys,
PSL stream on Twitch, and you never find anything better than this. PSL stream on Twitch, where you never find anybody calling it quits. Time to start the process, the season approaches. Everybody about to light up their torches. All about the game, get your fame, go insane. PSL never gonna be the same. Get your player, get ready to show down. When the schedule's up, time to throw down. Fourth downs ain't the thing, we catching them. All the way, Hail Mary, we be planting them. 24/7 plays, leave them dazed. Build your career, get to see the better days. Be the rookie prospect.
Alright, like I just said in the pregame show, we have the Cowboys versus the Chargers. Cowboys at home taking on the visiting Chargers. Not too far of a trip for them as they're from LA, and the kick is off already as the Cowboys take it out and gets out to the 24-yard line. So appreciate you guys stopping in for the game. Should be a good one here. Take a look here at Percy Cooper. He is anxious and ready to come out here for this Dallas Cowboys team, who both teams had a little bit of a rocky start in their preseason game, but looking to bounce back there. This is where it really counts. We're going to keep track of the stats, and you guys will be able to really follow your guys on the website and really start the game plan here. Percy Cooper coming out of the shotgun. He's going to step back to pass. He gets it off and wide open is Seth Welch for a 13-yard completion. Zach Holdoff on the tackle. So a new set of downs for them. This looks like the same way the Cowboys started off last week when they had their preseason game. Oh, flag on the play. He drew him off sides. Sure, they're going to decline that as they pick up the first down. Yeah, Wosu bit the count. Percy Cooper with that hard count, and of course that penalty is declined. And they already picked up the first down. So 1st and 10 here on the 47-yard line. And it looked like Seth with another catch. Actually, no, that was Johnny Sins, I believe. I think I see number 12. Here we go. 1st and 10 on the 47-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Zeke Ali. He's met in the backfield, number 46. With the tackle, he does manage to pick up one. That was Jefferson. And with the tackle. You know, Jerry talked about it in the pregame show. He would like to see their running back get a little bit more involved. Let's see if this O-line can hold up for him and give him some room to run. Percy Cooper is going to keep with the passing as he gets it out to number 12 again. Johnny Sins, his second completion. Total 15 yards already. Put you guys' prediction in chat. Who you think is going to win, Cowboys or the Chargers? Let me know as we see a quick 3rd and 4. Seems like the Cowboys were moving a little bit, but already trying to get that first down. Cooper looking comfortable, finds his man, number 15, wide open. That is Seth again. Cooper 4 for 4. And 2 of them going to Seth. He's got 32 yards. Chargers defense got to step it up a little bit here, put some more pressure. Try to get back there to Percy Cooper. New set of downs for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 on the 29-yard line. He's got 2 receivers at the top. Let's see if they stick to the passing game. They're going to hand it off to Ali. And again, he's struggling to get that run game going. Yeah, that run defense is insane, but they're not getting back to the quarterback. So I wonder if Percy's going to keep on with the passing game since Zeke Ali can't get going yet. Maybe even try to push him to the outside. I think that might be a little bit more beneficial to him. He's a smaller running back coming in at 5'8". And here he goes to the outside. Can't get past number 37. On the defensive side, that's Campbell again. And I just don't know what to do. Like, Zeke Ali, he's a smaller guy. He could get easily lost in that backfield. But this Chargers defense is doing a great job stopping him from picking out any yards. So now a 3rd and 8 for this Cowboys team. And there's a good pass there, finding his man, number 12, Johnny Sins, for the completion. Didn't really hear too much from him in the preseason game, and that was just a nice pass there. Nice read from Percy Cooper. I mean, but as soon as he caught the ball, the defense was right there for him. But another first down pickup. I believe the Cowboys have at least 4 or 5 first down pickups already. 1st and 10 here on the 16-yard line. Haven't heard from Colton Cooper. They're going to hand it to Zeke Ali. He finally gets a little bit of yards there. He's got 5 yards so far. 2nd and 7. Tackled by Davis. Cowboys coming out here in an I formation, really trying to get that run game going. Zeke Ali spinning and grinding. Gets out to the 10-yard line, picks up about 3 yards off of that carry. Murray Jr. in with the tackle. 3rd and 4 for this Cowboys offense. Yeah, he is small. I told you he's only 5'8", 205 pounds, so small but bulky. Oh, almost picked off. Percy Cooper throws his first incompletion, and that was some great defense there by number 5. That's Tristan Edwards, the defensive end. And Cowboys took a lot of time off the clock to come away with a field goal kick if it's good, as the kick is up and it's good. That does put them up by 3. So a lot of hard work for the Cowboys just to come away with 3, but hey, you'll take the points, and Chargers will take the field goal over a touchdown. They took almost 5 minutes off the clock. Chargers just now getting the ball for the first time in this game. They got number 11, Fight Reacts, there in the backfield for the kick return. He's pretty good with these kick returns. Let's see where he can get them out to. Not so much there as he gets it out to the 22-yard line. About 3 yards short of where he would have been if he just nailed it in. And we'll take a look here at Zumi Anderson coming in as the quarterback for the Chargers. He's got a field day of receivers that he can throw to, along with his tight end, Jarrett. So some really big targets for this Chargers team. And I said it before, I love their navy blue uniforms. Navy blue and yellow, baby. Anderson in the shotgun is going to fake the handoff to Freddie Smalls. He rolls to his left, gets it out, and that is Bill Cherry for the first down. He gets a nice completion there. And I said it in the pregame show, I didn't see him get his receivers involved a lot, so hopefully this is the change here as we see the spread formation for the Chargers. Anderson's going to roll. Throwing on the run. He can't run or throw on the run because Jalen Smith is there for the sack. And a big loss there. 7 yards lost on the play. 2nd and 17 now. Yeah, he was trying to scramble out to the outside to try to find one of his receivers. And if you could see downfield, they were tightly covered by this Cowboys defense, so making it really hard to even get anything going. Not surprised he lost all those yards off that play. Good defense by the Cowboys. Sumi's going to hand it off to Freddie Smalls, who's just been a beast for down. He does manage to get 6 yards back. Yeah, they definitely have to get him going in the run game. He had a great showing in the preseason game. And, you know, they need these yards just to make it a little bit more manageable to pick up this long 3rd down conversion. This could be a little bit tricky for him. Zumi Anderson coming out here. 3rd and 12 on the 31-yard line. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. This is their first drive. He gets it off. A little screen pass there. Gets it out to his halfback. I don't think that's really where he wanted to go, but he had no choice. That defense was all over it. And Cowboys are going to force the punt here. Yeah, Zumi looking like he running for his life lately. And he's just trying to get it anywhere he can possibly get it. Going to force them for a punt Cowboys bringing the heat. And they're going to punt it before the time expires in the first quarter. And we're going to get a return here. Nice spin move from number 15. And almost broke free. That was Seth Welch. And that is the end of the first quarter. Cowboys up by 3. Again, this is week 1 here in PSL. These games count. These games matter. Cowboys with their second possession in this game. Ate a lot of time off the clock the first quarter. Let's see if they can come away with more than 3 points. 1st and 10 here on the 49-yard line after that punt from the Chargers. Cooper fast off the snap and into the hands of number 12. That is Johnny Sins. Sins already with 41 yards, on pace for a 100-yard day. Percy Cooper just finding him wide open. Chargers playing a little bit lax on defense here. I imagine that's going to change. Cowboys line up again in the I formation, just trying to get Zeke Ali going. See if they run it here. They do. He finally gets to the outside and is barked down. He does manage to pick up 3 yards off the carry. Like I said, I think if he can get to that outside, this dude is so speedy. If he could get to the outside, he's gone. But we'll see here. 2nd and 7 on the 33-yard line. Cooper to Cooper. He's short of the first down. But a good gain there. We're used to seeing him on the slants. And that was a nice move there. Just going right to the outside. Too bad he didn't stretch a little bit forward and pick up the first down. But still a real manageable 3rd and 1 here for the Cowboys. Good defense by the Chargers. See if they can hold him. Cooper is going to go with the passing game still, and out to his man again, Johnny Sins. Showing off for this Cowboys offense, itching them closer to the end zone on the 15-yard line. Cooper is looking real comfortable right now. I mean, I would too. He's had plenty of time. Chargers not really bringing any pressure in his face. 1st and 10 here on the 15-yard line. Changing something at the line. They're going to stick to the run game. And, oh, man, Zeke Ali just not enough oomph in there as number 43 comes in with the tackle. Actually, a tackle for a loss. They lost 1 yard off of that carry. Yeah, but that run defense is on point. See somebody talking about the Chargers passing defense. I think if they could put some more press coverage in there and get on these receivers, they'll be fine. But this run defense has been making this team look pretty good as number 42 comes in with the tackle. That was Rigel. Here we go, another 3rd and 7 here in the red zone. Cowboys don't want to come away with 3 points again after all that hard work. Let's see what happens here. Cooper with the throw. He gets it out, but that is still short of the first down, 5 yards short. Seth gets his 3rd reception. It looks like the Cowboys are going to have to send out their kicking unit again. So another good bend don't break from the Chargers. Kick is up, and it is good. Cowboys up by 6 here late in the second. Chargers have to be happy with what they're doing. They're not allowing the Cowboys to get into the end zone. But only allowing them to score 3 points and still definitely in this game. And a big chance to even take the lead here if they can get their offense going. Here we go, kickoff from the Cowboys to the Chargers for their second possession in the game. As Fight reacts, getting it out to the 22-yard line. That's what he got the last time he came out there. And we'll see what this Chargers offense can do. This defense for the Cowboys just putting so much pressure on them. We haven't really heard from the user players, but they definitely have been keeping them in lock. And Zumi Anderson, he's been trying to roll out and pass, but just not having any luck. Little delay handoff to Freddie Smalls. He picks up about 2 yards off. No, he didn't even pick up anything. No gain on the play. So still here on the 22-yard line. This defense for the Cowboys, that was Henny got actually on that play. Chargers definitely got to change the game plan here. And here's the good pass there. Nice completion. Zumi Anderson, 2 for 2. Gets it out to Bill Cherry again. That's both receptions to him. Jordan Lewis on the tackle, but that was a good play there, especially what the Chargers needed to see from their quarterback. Sitting comfortable in the pocket, finds the man on the slant, and just nice catch there by Bill Cherry. New set of downs for the Chargers. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the first half. Anderson under center. Delays the handoff again. Freddie Smalls gets behind his O-lineman. He had a hole right to the right of him. And that's why he only got 2 yards off of that pickup. Could have been a lot more. He had a big hole if he had just seen his vision a little bit better. 2nd and 8 here on the 42-yard line. Zumi's going to come out in the shotgun. Give him a little bit of space here. Fakes the handoff to Freddie on the slant. Oh my God, nice pass there. 3 for 3, 46 yards, and that is Fight Reacts. He said, I want to get a catch today, and there it is. Big catch there as we reach the 2-minute warning. Chargers moving down the field here on the 41-yard line. Some big plays here coming from the quarterback, finding his man. And you can't be too upset as a Cowboys. It's been tight coverage. These receivers are just bodying them, though, and getting these great completions. Oh, nice defensive play there from that from the halfback to give his quarterback enough time to get the ball out, and completion for a 6-yard gain. That was Kelly, the tight end, the second tight end for the Chargers. I don't know if you guys seen that. Jalen Smith was coming directly through there, and he just got bulldozed by the halfback. And again, another big play there for the halfback, Freddie Smalls. His first reception, 8 yards, and a first down for the Chargers. Chargers looking to put some points up here before the first half ends. They are not trying to lose their first game in the season as Zumi rolls out looking for his man. He's just going to take off. He bypasses his tight end and picks up the first down. Zumi Anderson rushing for 11 yards. I talked about it in the preseason game. This guy is a dual threat quarterback. If he can run, if he can find his blocks and take off and run, he's going to do exactly what he just did there. Really good run there by Zimmy Anderson. 16 yards away from the end zone. The Chargers come here on the 16-yard line, 1st and 10. Minute left. Zimmy just tosses it right into the hands. Did he come down with it? I think they might have knocked it out of his hands. Well, I guess so. They just called a timeout. So 2nd and 2, that was in the hands of Judah Dorgan. And the Chargers are doing exactly what I thought they should be doing, spreading that ball around, getting all their receivers involved. So far, each receiver has at least one catch. Zimmy Anderson, 2nd 2. He's going to scramble again. This time he's going to keep it. Tuck. Oh, he slides just short of the touchdown. And, of course, they called their 2nd timeout here, just 3 yards away from at least tying this game. Gotta say, they're going to have to go to Freddie Smalls here. He is definitely a weapon that they can utilize to punch it right into the end zone. Only 3 yards out. We'll see what they decide to do here. Zimmy with the quick throw, and that is complete to the tight end, number 87, Jarrett Shorzy. He has a touchdown in that last preseason game, and that's a good target right there. The tight end wide open. I don't know what happened to that Cowboys defense. They did not account for the tight end. Definitely a great play by the Chargers to tie this game up, but pinning the point after might take the lead. Shelby Woosley coming in here for the kicker. Kick is up, and it is good. Chargers on top, 7-6 here in the first half. Jimmy went 6 for 6 there, 57 yards. They come away with that touchdown. Yeah, I definitely thought this was going to be a great game. We've seen both of the lineups for both of these teams, and pretty even on both sides. And both teams doing pretty good on offense. The Cowboys just struggling a little bit in the red zone. I can imagine they're getting ready to try to change that up. They do not want to lose here at home in the first game of the season. As expected, a kneel down from number 11, Zeke Ali. And Percy Cooper coming back out here, 9 for 10, 94 yards. So, again, a great day for him. Just cannot get into the end zone while they're in the red zone. Have to settle for 2 field goal kicks so far. But, hey, points are points, right? Finally going to start off at the 25-yard line. He's just going to dump it off. That's the first time we've seen Kevin Pitts get target today. And, of course, the Cowboys are going to call a timeout with 44 seconds left here in the first half. Kevin Pitts, his first reception for the Cowboys today was a 17-yard pickup. And we've been seeing the Cowboys march down the field. And like I said, they just been struggling there in the red zone. And he's trying to change the script right here. 1st and 10, 42-yard line. Cooper dropping back to pass. He just dumps it off to the outside. And, oh, he is hammered. And they're going to have to call the timeout. That was Johnny Sins with the completion. Able to hold on to it after that big hit. Only 2-yard pickup. And Dallas Cowboys had 1 timeout left and a lot of yards to go with 39 seconds. And if they can just at least get in field goal range, I think they would be happy with that. There's the arm right there from Percy Cooper. Gets it out to number 12. Again, who has been dominating now, Johnny Sins. 7 receptions, 75 yards. So, I imagine he's going to get over 100 yards this game for sure. Cowboys are going to try to save that 1 timeout that they do have. But they keep going for these middle of the field passes. Of course, they're going to be wide open. The Chargers are like, well, we'll give it to you because you're just going to take time off the clock. But they got to keep going, though, if they want to at least get in field goal range. 14 seconds left here. It's got to be a quick throw. Time ticking away. Percy Cooper gets it off. And big hit there to Colton Cooper. And, of course, the final timeout. Imagine they're going to try to send their field goal unit out here with 6 seconds left. Colton Cooper a little quiet so far. And this is not a user kicker, so we'll see if Greg Zerline can make it. Kick is up. And, of course, it is good. Cowboys back up on top by 2. 3 field goal kicks for this Cowboys team. This one was expected, though, because they didn't have any time left, and I don't think they could have got into the end zone if they try to pass it again. But 2 seconds remaining. See if we get a little scrub kick here or if the Chargers bring it out and drop. For real, Johnny Sins, man, he is looking really dominant for this Cowboys offensive side. And just like the Chargers, the Cowboys are spreading the ball around. Each player has gotten a reception. As Fight Reacts tries to fight for it for some more yards. He gets it out to the 27-yard line, but that is the end of the first half. We got a game here, 9-7. Dre called it a low-scoring game between these two teams. Look at the stats for them. Passing yards to the Cowboys, but the rushing to the Chargers barely. Zumi Anderson been rolling and running for his life, seemed like the entire game. Good run there. And a quick dump off out to his tight end, Jarrett, for their only touchdown in the game. As the Chargers do get the ball here in the second half to start it off. So definitely good momentum for them as they keep the Cowboys to no touchdowns in this game, just all field goal kicks. And you got to wonder what the Cowboys said in the locker room to try to get that offense to click in the red zone. Both defenses struggling a little bit. Both these teams have been making their way down the field with ease. Cowboys defense looked pretty good in that first quarter, but has slacked ever since. As we start the second half, Cowboys kicking it off to the Chargers, and Fight Reacts is just going to kneel the ball down and bring them out to the 25-yard line. All right, let's get going. Jimmy Anderson and company. Jimmy coming under center. Got Freddie Smalls in the backfield. And they're going to hand it to him. He's going to go to the outside. Tries to push forward. And kind of runs over number 30 after picking up 3 yards off the carry. Number 30, that was Tracy Cameron coming in from the free safety spot on the tackle. So 2nd and 7 here. Really haven't heard too much from Dre Rose or their new middle linebacker, Silas. We did see Hennigan make a big tackle, and now Tracy Cameron. Like to see what that linebacker crew can do. Zumi Anderson gets the pass off. That is number 15 for the completion. Or 45, my bad. The 4 ones look the same. 45, Bill Cherry with the completion. And another first down pickup. How you getting double teamed? This look like a run if I ain't seen it myself. It is. Oh, man. He tried to run right into the middle, and Jalen Smith is right there. Only a 1 yard pickup off the carry. God, they just cannot hold on to these linebackers, not giving either one of these running backs any chances to run. 2nd and 9 here on the 41-yard line. Zumi's going to take off and run. He's scanning the field, holds on to it, picks up some decent yardage there. About 6-yard pickup. That's one thing I like about Zumi. He likes to scan the field, and if he don't see it, he's going to take off and run. But you notice he likes to hold on to the ball. That's something a lot of these quarterbacks don't know to do, especially a rookie quarterback. But he looks good doing it. And he's 9 for 9 and finds his man Bill Cherry again. His 4th reception, 47 yards. So both of these quarterbacks making some mistake-free football here. I don't want to jinx them, though. But definitely some loose coverage there from the Cowboys, allowing this guy to pick up these easy first downs. 1st and 10 here on the 47-yard line. Anderson coming in the shotgun. Got Freddie to his left. He's scanning, finds his man, Judah. Oh, my God, he is hit. Jalen Smith been all over the place. He is putting in the work, but somehow Judah Dorgan holds on to it. Puts him at a 2nd and 4 on the 41-yard line. Yeah, these players are hitting so hard. It's a good thing some of these players got this brace for hits because, man, I don't know how they're holding on to it. Freddie to the outside. He's going to go to him. He's got one man to beat. He doesn't beat him. That's Jalen Smith again. 3rd and 5 here on the 42-yard line. Dallas defense stepping it up a little bit. Well, pretty much a one-man show. Jalen Smith stepping it up. Trying to keep them from picking up this first down. It's a manageable one. 3rd and 5 here on the 42-yard line. Cowboys, I'm sure their fans are chanting defense. Zimmy rolling out again. He gets it off awkwardly and gets it out. That's number 11. Fight reacts for the first down. Zumi Anderson still perfect. 12 for 12. And Anthony Brown in with the tackle. Another first down pickup for this Chargers team. Look how awkward he threw that pass, but hey, whatever works. Yeah, the Cowboys do need some cornerbacks. So if you're out there and you ain't played in this league, go ahead and create you a player, man. Definitely need some defensive players. Going to hand it off to Freddie Smalls. He tries to stay up and stay strong, but number 24 finished it out. That's Henny God over there helping too with the tackle. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to go down. I seen one hand on the ground. I thought he was going to stay up and keep chugging. But here we go. 2nd and 8 here on the 33-yard line. They're going to hand it off to him again. This time he's got a wide open hole and another first down. I don't know what he has on his throw on the run. I don't keep track of everybody's stuff. I just put it in there and keep it moving. Good blocking there from the offensive line for the first time tonight. And good stiff arm there on number 40 to even pick up that first down. So a new set of downs for this Chargers team. 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line. Oh my God, first incompletion, and he tried to get it out there to his receiver, but some good defense played by the Cowboys to prevent that catch. And his perfect throwing, it comes to an end. 2nd and 10 here, still on the 24-yard line. Anderson in the shotgun. Going to hand it off to Freddie Smalls. He's got the hole and a little bit more. Number 41, Silas, the middle linebacker, coming in with the tackle, the assist tackle anyway. 3rd and 5 on the 18-yard line. So Chargers looking a little bit like the Cowboys here in the red zone. Let's see if they can do a little bit better and pick up the first down, if not more. Anderson's doing it. He's trying to set up the halfback screen. It is almost picked off. Number 68, Henny guy, couldn't come down with it, but that's a good bend, don't break. They're going to have to send the field goal unit out here. Oh, my God. That could have been a pick. He really tried to set up that halfback screen, and it was right off the back of the helmet of his player. So kicking team is out. Kick is up and good. Chargers back up on top. 10-9 here. This is a game, man. Yeah, I really don't know who's going to win this game. This is crazy, man. These two teams, they are not trying to let anything go. As we get to take a look at the Cowboys here to start off their first drive in the second half. And nice return there from Zeke Ali, getting them out to the 27-yard line. That's about all he's got going for him today, because he has been locked down in that back of the back end. But Percy Cooper, only one missed completion for himself, looking just like Jimmy Anderson. First and 10 here on the 27-yard line. Cooper in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Zeke Ali, and again, just brought down in the back of the field. Actually, not going to say it was a tackle for loss. He just didn't get any gain. And that was Elijah Sachs with the tackle. This Chargers run defense is good. They're here. They're there. Oh, my God, he stops. I thought he was going to pick up a lot more. They could not get him down. He does manage to pick up about 2 or 3 yards. Perryman coming with the tackle. And he looked like butter for a second. They couldn't get him. Third and 8. Cooper looking for the first down. He's going to dump it low. Zeke Ali, I don't know. He must have tripped over the invisible ghost out there and falls just a few yards short. We get to take another look, see what happened here. Yeah, he kind of got let out a little bit too far and kind of got tripped up. And that prevents them from picking up the first down. So 4th and 4 here on their own 33-yard line. Cowboys are going to have to send the punt unit out here. And punt is up. Oh! Spin move from Fight Reacts. Gets them out to the 36-yard line. There is 3 seconds left here in the third quarter. And I imagine the Chargers might just run this out to bring them into the fourth. Up by 1. And able to stop the Cowboys from picking up anything. Now they're going to go ahead and keep on passing the ball. And again, getting it out to his wide receiver, Bill Cherry. And that's the end of the first quarter. Put your 4s in chats if you're here. We have good one going on here. Chargers with the ball up by 1. On the 42-yard line. Bill Cherry's got 5 receptions, 53 yards. And that was Silas in there with the tackle on him. But this defense is having a hard time controlling him and even getting back there to Zumi Anderson. Nearly perfect game for him. Dropping back to pass. He throws it awkwardly on the run. And he gets it out. Oh my God. Bill Cherry getting his 6th reception. He is definitely his go-to target today. And wow, what a pass there. I thought he was going to take off and run. But he was like, oh no, there's my dude. Let me get it to him. Bill Cherry is just at the right place at the right time every play and picks up another first down. 1st and 10 here on the 41-yard line. Looks like a run play here as Anderson comes right under center. He's going to send his man in motion. Fakes the handoff, gives it back to Freddie Smalls. He's still chugging forward and finally gets taken down. Number 24 has to finish it off. But a 7-yard run off of that carry. Definitely a good one here. 6 minutes left here in the 4th. And Chargers knocking on the door here. 35-yard line for them. Zumi scanning, throws it on the run again. That's Judah Dorgan. And look at all those Cowboy jerseys there. And somehow Judah Dorgan still gets it. 3rd reception, 38 yards. This defense has got to be feeling ashamed right now. 1st and 10 on the 11-yard line. The fact that that D-line can't get any pressure on Zumi Anderson is just making it look so easy for this Chargers team. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 on the 11-yard line. Mistake-free football game for both of these quarterbacks as they hand it off to Freddie Smalls. He really hasn't got anything going either. Does pick up 1 yard off of that carry. So both of these run defenses playing stellar, but can't say the same for the passing game. 2nd and 9 here on the 10-yard line. Chargers trying to take some of that time away. Just going to hand it off to Freddie Smalls. He gets about 3 yards closer and brings up a 3rd and 5 here. I imagine Zumi's going to try to maybe even get it back out to his tight end who had the first touchdown. Let's see what the Chargers draw up here. They got some big targets, and why not even go to Bill Cherry too? Or keep it yourself. Zumi's running, scanning, slides. He's got scared of Jalen Smith and only picked up 1 yard off that carry. So they're going to have to send their field goal unit out again. I thought he actually had it if he had cut back in and ran. I don't know why he was so scared, man. He should have just went right at him. He had a wide open hole to the end zone. But whatever, 3 points is on the board and kick is up and good. So they have the Cowboys have to get more than a field goal kick, down by 4. Yeah, Jalen Smith, he tried to dare him, man. He's like, I dare you to run on me, Zumi. I'm going to pop you. Hey, when you guys are redeeming y'all XP, make sure you put your player's name on there so I know. I mean, I know Royce, I know who your player is, but some of these people are new to Twitch, and I don't know your Twitch names by heart, so make sure you guys put your player's name on there when you redeem your channel points. Please and thank you. Cowboys late touchdown coming. All right, let's see. They got 3 minutes and 47 seconds to make something happen. And the way that this Chargers offense has been moving down the field, you definitely got to expect that the Cowboys need to have a big play here. Royce, you're good. I know who your person is. 1st and 10 here on the 25-yard line. Percy in the shotgun is going to stick to his passing game. Good pass there to Kevin Pitts. A little bit short of the first down. 7-yard pickup for him. I think that's his second completion. Yeah, second completion, 24 yards. Cooper under center. Scanning, 42 right there in his face. Oh, man. He didn't get a chance at all. And now 3rd and 10. All right, let's see. Well, maybe if you had put yourself on the left end, you would have had that sack right there. But you wanted to be on the right end, so number 42 got the sack. Oh, trying to get his man on the slant. That is incomplete. Percy got 2 incompletions, and now 4th down. But luckily, there's plenty of time for them to get this ball back. Now, you don't got to go for it right now. You got plenty of time. You got 3 timeouts. You just got to hope that your defense can hold them to not picking up any points. And if they do pick up any points, you got to keep them to a field goal kick, so it could be a 1-possession game. Fight reacts, trying to fight for some extra yards. Anderson coming out here, 15 for 17, 149 yards and the touchdown. No interceptions. Cowboys need their defense to step it up here if they want a chance at it. First game of the season. Cowboys-Chargers, a good one here. Chargers coming out here on the 43-yard line. Anderson under center. He's going to hand it off to Freddie Smalls. Gets to the outside, and he is brought down. Number 40 coming in with the tackle on him. Not allowing him to break that edge. Does pick up 4 yards, and that's going to do it for the 2-minute warning. All right, here it is. I mean, both teams got all their timeouts left. Chargers have the ball. They just got to take their time, but still manage to keep moving forward if they want to keep this game with the lead. Play some mistake-free ball. They've been playing it all day. 2nd and 6 on the 46-yard line. Going to hand it off to Freddie Smalls, and he is stopped. Of course, the Cowboys call a timeout, trying to conserve some of that time and get this ball back as Silas comes in with that big tackle there, keeping them at a 3rd and 5. Zumi been having a field day here, though. He's been actually picking up these 3rd down completions with ease, but let's see what this defense can do. Oh, he gets the reception. Almost got him. Number 41, Silas, was there, but a little too late. He ends up picking up the 1st down. So a new set of downs for this Chargers team, and they can kind of take some time off the clock after Freddie Smalls' completion. 1st and 10, Dallas only has 1 timeout left. They're going to go ahead and get their running going. And another big pickup there, and the final timeout for the Cowboys. Cowboys' only hope is to get a turnover. But Chargers are looking to tell their running back to keep both hands on the ball and keep chugging forward. As they line up here again in the I formation Freddie Smalls in the backfield, hands it off, and he is up the middle for about a 2-yard gain. Brings up a 3rd and 2. Cowboys need this stop here. I can't imagine if the Chargers wouldn't go for it again. So with that in mind, Cowboys got to prepare for 2 more stops. Jimmy Anderson looking like he's going to pass it here with 4 seconds left on the clock. Set up, and there's the pass and a big hit from number 30, but Bill Cherry holds on to it. And that is a 1st down and a dagger in the hearts of the Cowboys. Percy Cooper knows it on the sideline. He's not going to be able to lead his team out to even put any more points on the board. Oh my God, these hits. That was Tracy Cameron, number 30, with that big hit. He was just trying his hardest to force the fumble and couldn't. But here is the kneel down victory formation for the Chargers. They're going to go ahead and win this one 13-9. First game of the season for the Chargers and Cowboys. Chargers come away with it. And just a great game from both teams. Like Dre said in the pregame show, it's going to be low scoring. And that was just a great one right there. Hey, appreciate you guys following. Welcome to the stream, Super Pig. And that's the end of the game. Chargers win it 13-9. We'll take a look at the stats. I'll have the stats posted for the stat team, and the stats will be on the site a little later. We still have some things that we have to clean up for the site, but you guys will be able to finally track your stats for your players and figure out what you can do to improve your player. And oh my God, it was just such a great game. Cowboys did not score 1 touchdown. All of this was field goal kicks. But I'm pretty sure that's going to change by the time they come back with their next game. Yeah, if you guys see what King Merciless wrote in the chat, if you guys do highlights, he will try to go back and find that same highlight and get some good screenshots for you guys. If you haven't seen his images, they're crystal clear and really good for graphics and stuff. So, good game, Cowboys, good game, Chargers. And we're going to take a little bit of a break before the next game of week 1. I'll go through the stats real quick because I'm going to be taking images of them. I'll probably keep these together for like the quarterback and stuff, but when it gets to the defensive part, I'm going to split it up because it could be a little bit much. Actually, I'm going to just go through it and then I'll capture the screenshots. So let's take a look at the Cowboys. I mean, both of these quarterbacks came out looking pretty flawless. Yeah, Zeke Ali struggled in the run game, having 10 carries, but only came away with 15 yards. No touchdowns, so it's something the Cowboys have to look at if they want to win some games. Got to have a good receiving and running core. Can't really just rely on one guy, and that one guy today was Johnny Sins. Even though they did spread the ball around, each receiver at least got one completion. Defensive side, Jalen Smith led the team with tackles. As far as user-wise, Silas really a new signing for him stepped it up. Tracy Cameron had a couple of big hits, especially that last hit at the end of the game, and he got Dre Rose. And that is it for their user defense. Let me go take a look at the rest of the stats. Yeah, not much going on for that end. Kicking, they don't have a user kicker. Kick return from Zeke. And punt return from Seth. Alright, we'll take a look at the Chargers stats. Zumi Anderson looking pretty similar. 17 for 19. He did have a touchdown to his tight end. Longest was 24 yards. It's rushing. Smalls had an okay day. 16 carries, 50 yards. Zumi even took a couple carries. Receiving side, Bill Cherry had a day, 7 receptions, 85 yards. But we did have the tight end with the only touchdown of the game between both of these teams. Defensive side, Zach, one of the users, had a tackle, 3 assists. No pass deflections or anything. Who else? Elijah. He did have a tackle for loss, so good showing for him. He had a pass deflection. So he looked really good from the outside linebacker position. And that was it for the defensive side for the Chargers. Yeah, Tristan was right. He didn't do nothing for them in this game. Shelby Woosley, user kicker. Was perfect from everything that he attempted. So it's punting, kick return, fight reacts, ended up with 67 yards. On punts, he had 5 yards. So that's the end of that game. Stats will be posted on the website, but you guys gotta give us time because we gotta actually input this stuff. So I will have the screenshots that you guys can go back and look at. Alright, appreciate you guys, and we'll see you